And at times when I hear people saying, especially Nigerians say, come on Ghana, come on Ghana. Yo, bro, let me tell you, when you find some egusi and some eba, you eat and you sit at your comfort zone, don't think Ghana, don't see Ghana like that. No.
Yeah, of course.
If you don't know, go and ask that man. He will tell you. He was sweating. He's having heart problems. The guy that he was arrested was a Nigerian, an Igbo guy. And not that. In our universities, Hassan Ayariga got evidence from students that he presented to the national security. That is why the beef was between Hassan Ayariga and the Igbo king. Okay, let me tell you something.
Sorry to cut you short. The evidence is got from the university. What was the evidence?
It was videos that the occultism and the evil thing that is going on in university. It is done by these Nigerians, the Igbo guys.
Let's say something happens in Ghana or something happens in Nigeria by Ghanaians. I'm using Ghana as a case study here, as an example. So when something happened in Nigeria and it is Ghanaians that did it, Nigerians don't come and start telling you.
You will not even know.
Yeah.
You will not hear about it. Nigerians will not come and start telling you, this Ghana people, this is da. They are this, Ghana this, Ghana da, Ghana. No, we don't do that. It is not that other nationalities are not committing crime in Nigeria. They are. If you go to our news channel, you see it. Chinese, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysians, all of them, they are in our forest, roaming around, looking for treasures, and they are getting it. They are committing all kinds of crime. But we don't come out and start telling you, they are this, they are that. We don't do that. Because maybe because we have a lot of problems, internal problems ourselves that we concentrate on. But it marvels me when a Nigerian does something in South Africa.
And
The entire South
Africa has to take stray bullets.
The entire South African population will come on. They will come on Nigerians. They will come on Nigerians that are not in. They will come on Nigerians that are in South Africa. Come on Nigerians that are not in South Africa that are living in Nigeria. Come on Nigerians that are in UAE. Come on Nigerians that are in US. And the same thing is gradually spreading across Africa.
Yes,
we are not your problem.
Yeah. Welcome to Vicinfluential, everybody. Today is going to be amazing, I promise you. I have 3 incredible guests on set. One, you already know him, Mr. Dixon. And we also have 2 incredible guests from Ghana. Yes, we tried to advertise it like a couple of days ago. We are going to discuss about Ghana must go, Nigeria must go. Where it started, and the common misunderstanding that we are having online. Nigeria and Ghana will have this natural love, but sometimes we also have banter that goes on the internet. But today we hope to educate a lot of people that don't know where our relationship and where our banter started. And also how we are trying to help each nations and the citizen of both nations grow in life. So I would like our regular guest to introduce himself to our audience.
Thank you very much for bringing me on board again. My name is Dickson Okezwe, sales officer by day, content creator by night. And today is going to be interesting because we'll break down all the, misconception and misunderstanding that is happening, the rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana. It's always Nigeria all the time.
Yeah, in case people are wondering, maybe some people will say that your face is always regular on my channel. So I will break the nuggets right now. It's because your face always brings engagement.
Hey, yes. Mr. Engagement.
So if you go to my YouTube or my TikTok and check Mr. Dixon, you will see all his content has engagement. So my brother, can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm James from Ghana, popularly known as Son of God on all the social media platforms, TikTok, IG, Snapchat. Son of God. I'm from
Welcome
Ghana.
to Vicinfluential.
Sure, I'm really honored. It's a pleasure to be here. And I'm thinking it's going to be more active and vibrant.
Yes.
It will spread out the truth for people to know that Ghana and Nigeria, we have something in common.
Yes.
No offenses. No offenses.
Yes.
Regardless of every information you pour out here, just take it like that and let's move on. Such is life.
Some people sometimes try to use advantage of what is going on online. So yeah, some people would like to, put up some smoke unnecessarily.
Yeah.
So I hope people will learn from this thing.
Yeah. Sure. Sometimes, even if there is negative or positive, all of them they count. So it is what it is. And the media stuff, if you take it personal, it's your own problem. Yes. So it is what it is.
All right, my brother.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Richard Higoff on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook also. And my brother invited me to come and share my views on this topic. So thanks.
So your name is same across all the social platforms?
Yeah, same. Yeah. Richard Higoff.
Yeah. So, and it's good that we are two today.
Okay.
So all of us will have a different opinion. That will bring value to this conversation. Yeah. And the people that we are going to talk about, especially me as a Nigerian, I am here to defend Nigerian citizens because they are doing a lot. And they are doing a lot. They are talented. Nigerians are talented. You guys know that we are talented.
Okay.
But because of the crazy politics that goes on in our country, where dead brain keep leading us, it looks like Nigerians are not extremely talented. I am here to speak from the citizens'
perspective.
Yes. To show you, if you have the time to also research, everything that I'm going to say that we bring to Ghana has to do with the citizen and not our dumb leaders. So welcome to today's... I will start with you, my brother. How should I address you?
Son of God.
Son of God.
Son of God.
Yeah.
So I will start with, a lot of people are talking about Nigeria must go. Nigeria must go. Like what is going on recently that has to do with the Nigerian king, Igbo king.
Igbo king.
I want to do with it.
Actually, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I want to introduce it and ask my question.
Yeah.
Most people don't know where this thing started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most people don't know. A lot of people that are going to watch this thing now, they will say Ghana must go. It was Nigeria that started it. Yeah, but without knowing that in Africa, it was Ghana that expelled Nigeria 2 times before the popular Ghana must go. So what do you have to say about this misinformation that has been there for a long time?
Actually, what you are saying, that Ghana began to ask immigrants to move from the country, I'm surprised because when I checked, for the last time I checked, 17th of January 1983, that is the time Ghana encountered a big famine in the country called the 83 hunger. So I think the then president called Shagari or something.
Shehu Shagari.
Shagari.
The then president of Nigeria.
Nigeria. That was somewhere 1983, 17th January.
Yeah.
That is where Ghana must go. Basically, he was not focusing only on Ghanaians, but illegal immigrants.
Yes.
But over 2 million Ghanaians were asked to move out from Nigeria. Especially, I think, when you read the context and you study it very well, and you listen to what people are saying, the president was targeting Ghanaians because that time, Ghanaian economy wasn't stable. So that time that we used to call Agege time, Ghana, when you go to Ghana and you see anybody come from Nigeria, they call, hey, he has been in Agege. Yeah. That time, that is where we begin to know that Nigerians are telling illegal immigrants, especially Ghanaians. That is where we get the Ghana must go.
Yeah.
Per what I know and per what, as a kid, I learned and I heard from my elderly people. Right? I stand to be corrected. But this is the first time hearing that you are telling us here that Ghanaians begin to tell illegal immigrants to move out from their country.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
But per what I know, it started from Nigeria, which is the 1983, 17th January. That then president, Shagari, started it.
Okay.
Telling illegal immigrants to move out. That time, Nigerian economy was better. It was doing well. It was flourishing.
Chai.
That time. That time.
Were you born then? First of all.
History is there.
Yeah, history
is there. So
Because I was not born in 1983. So you are saying
so
Nigerian economy was better. I have never experienced Nigerian economy that is better.
That is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That is what I'm telling you. We have studied, not everything that we say or anything that we hear. We were not born at that very particular time, but history tell us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is what I have learned. That from that time, that president, that because of the economy of Nigeria was flourishing, and he think that people are taking advantage of the economy. So then his citizens are suffering. So illegal immigrants supposed to move out from the country.
Okay, can I ask your brother if do you also have the same stand as him?
Oh, okay, no.
Okay.
Okay, so from what you asked him, you said that it wasn't Nigeria who started it, and that is true. Ghana started it, and it always happens when things are not going well in the country, and people are complaining about jobs, and the government will say that foreigners are taking the jobs of locals, so he has to send people.
Undocumented migrants.
Yeah, he has to send some people out, and he did that. I think they passed the law, the Aliens Compliance Order, something like that, and he sent people out. So when the Nigeria own happened, the same thing, things weren't going well, and the government decided to send some immigrants out. And then, but most of the majority of the people were Ghanaians.
Yes.
But the term Ghana must go came from that time. But the whole thing started when we sent people out here.
Can you confirm how many times Ghana did it before 1983?
Okay, for the from what I know, I only learned about one, but I don't know.
Can you remember the year?
Okay, I think 1960.
Okay, it was done first in 1954.
Okay.
Then second one, 1969.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
That's was Kofi.
Yeah.
Your then prime minister.
Buzia.
You see, what you are talking about, on a more serious note, it wasn't popular. And that time, can you check the number of Nigerians that were living in Ghana? You see, before a country or before a president who asks a group of people to move out from their country, it means they are exceeding the number that they are expecting. And I can say that time, maybe if we ask Nigerians to move out from our country, maybe that is why it's not famous for people to know. Even Ghanaian ask Nigerians, maybe it wasn't that serious as you people did. Because that time you people the president was very, very serious, telling Ghanaians to move out from the country.
He did not tell Ghanaians to go.
Yeah. No, undocumented migrants, but over 2 million Ghanaian people.
It was not over 2 million. It was over 2 million illegal migrants.
Yes.
But Ghana was half of it.
Good. So if the numbers, they say majority carries the vote, right? So if Ghanaian numbers is higher, automatically, which people are you referring them to? They move out from the country.
Yeah, but this is just once, right? If you calculate the 2 times Ghana did it to Nigeria, I'm not saying, we are just here to clear kind of the air.
Sure.
It was not that you guys keep sending us out, But according to the number you just said, if you calculate the number 2 times with Nigeria, it's more than 3 million.
That is what I'm saying. Before something will become more famous, it depends on the aggressiveness you will use to drive the people out of the country. For instance, what is going on in UAE here?
I thought it became more famous because of that bag.
Good, because that time Ghanaians were benefiting, working in Nigeria, and they brought out that bag. That bag was the only solution that Ghanaians can use to move out from the country. That is why it became so famous. Right? So now, if let's say illegal immigrants should move out from the country. Now, let's say, for instance, in UAE, if they are driving illegal immigrants from the country, more times they say they are not giving African visa, they are not doing blah, blah, blah. In quote, people used to say Nigerians. But there are some other African countries that they have been banned, right? There are some African countries that have been banned that last year or last 2 years, they brought out, 13 countries or 12 countries. But people forgot about the other countries and they were focusing only on Nigerians. So it depends on the numbers of illegal people that they are living and benefiting from the country that make the thing very famous. Okay. Because let's say, for instance, Nigerians are more than the numbers here. Yeah. That is why people used to say Nigerians. You get my point very clear. Yeah. So it depends on the number living in the country that particular time. That is why you said they tell Ghanaians tell Nigerians to move out from the country. It wasn't popular, it wasn't famous because it wasn't all that serious. But your president was very serious, and you see me in a serious situation, and you are telling me to move out. Are you be in my shoes? Are you going to be happy?
Okay, I don't know how you see it, but it also counts, right?
It's not. That's why as you see, be in my shoes and be in that situation.
If that is the way, if that's the angle you're seeing it from, I'm saying it counts.
Okay.
Right? But I also want to remind you that even during that time, it was not smooth for Nigeria also.
Yeah.
Good. Every country,
Nigeria
every
was
country will
also
say
going
their
through
country is not.
recession.
Even Americans are crying that their country is not.
No. Nigeria was going through recession. You can check it right now.
Okay, so that time that you are saying Ghanaian asked Nigerian to move, what was the current state of Ghana?
That's the same thing.
See, the thing
It
is,
was the same thing.
see, people came from Nigeria to Ghana for a reason. Maybe whatever problems they were having then, they moved from that side to Ghana for a reason. And then they were asked to go out and per his research twice. Okay? And then they also have a problem. And there's a reason why we also sent you guys home at that time. Maybe that's what I was saying, that whenever these things happen, they need to create some space for the locals to thrive. Then they bring outsiders in. That's the only reason why they send people out. Now, from what you were saying, that emotions, like you are saying, of course there will be emotions. Yours happened, probably those who were present by that time, people were having things going on for them, but they were asked to leave within a certain time. How do you think they will also feel? Everybody will feel emotions about these things. Yes, but like you were saying, this is time for us to let this thing go. And you were saying that we are the same. He was making point that how, like, we are not the same and all these things. When we say we are the same, it's not per, like, biologically similar.
Africans.
But from our environment and from the way you look and the way I look, we are Africans. You can never say that you're a white man or you are an Asian. You can never say that. You always say you are an African. So per that side or per race, based on the words we've been using in the world, then we are all the same. You understand? But when it comes to individual, of course, even twins are different people by nature. So it's that's it.
Border and our document differences also.
Yeah. That you see, what you can never be the same.
We can never be. Okay.
We can never.
Okay. He said that this is past, our past leaders, everything is gone, right? Yeah. But that history is still following us till now.
Sure.
And that emotions is still following us till now.
I think Ghana must go supposed to be sure. That bag
and this thing now brings us to our next question. What is going on in Ghana right now with the guy that wants to be king in Ghana?
Okay.
I want to ask, is it allowed by your law?
It's not allowed. There's only one king, according to Ghana's constitution. And that is the Otumfo Osei to the second.
Okay.
When we read the Chieftaincy Act, according to Ghana's constitution, there is only one king. There are other kings there. But per the Ghana constitution, the 1992 constitution, the Chieftaincy Act, stated emphatically there is only one king.
in the whole Ghana.
In the whole Ghana.
It's not only one king. He has been chosen as the paramount king. You understand? There is always someone to head the group. If they are kings, there is supposed to be a leader, a paramount one to take in charge. Same like the UN, they have like that. So it's always like that, because you cannot say there is only one king. You can never say that.
No, my question is because he's not a Nigerian, right?
Okay.
He's not a Ghanaian, right? I'm not asking about Ghana. I'm not asking about Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I'm asking about, is it allowed for a foreigner to come and become a king in Ghana?
And I said no.
Okay.
It's no.
Is that person a king right now?
He's not a king. No, nobody knows him to be a king.
Okay.
It was self-acclaimed.
Okay.
Self-acclaimed.
It's not recognized.
When
by
you come, when you come to Ghana,
That means he's chasing clout.
when you come to Ghana, you can just sit down. Yeah, especially when you go to the capital city of Ghana, that is Accra. You can just do something project like a philanthropical work. They can give you a title,
It's
like
also
a
done
role
in
like a
Nigeria,
king. Yeah.
Chieftaincy title.
Yeah, it's not like let's say like
They will just try to recognize
to
you.
recognize you.
Okay.
So he was trying to take advantage of that title that they have given to him to call himself a king. You see, and this one is against the constitution of Ghana. And this is not even Ghana. You cannot do this in any country, any serious country. You can't do that.
Okay, but I need to ask you. He He's from Nigeria.
I'm a Nigerian, yeah.
So is he a king in Nigeria?
No, he's not.
Okay, so I think you are the one supposed to answer that.
You know
No,
what
he
I'm
just
asking?
wanted to know Ghana if
I
it's
wanted
allowed.
to ask, right? My own thinking and my own understanding is, right, is like a straightforward stuff.
Okay.
A foreigner is not allowed to be king in Ghana.
No.
He's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if he proclaim himself king and is not allowed, it's also a straightforward stuff.
Yeah, that is why he was arrested by the BNI. They called him, they put him into cells, and he came out to he confessed that he never said he's a king. You see, Ghana, there is a constitution in Ghana. And at times when I hear people saying, especially in Nigeria, say, come on Ghana. Yo, bro, let me tell you, when you find some egusi and some and you eat and you sit at your comfort zone, don't think Ghana, don't see Ghana like that. No.
Yeah, of course.
If you don't know, go and ask that man. He will tell you. He was sweating. He's having heart problems.
No. But you know, another question is not supposed to be a national issue.
Yes.
No.
Why was it a
bro?
national issue?
Telling you.
Please.
Why was it a national issue?
Because there was an uprising of Nigeria must go.
No,
That was how it became a national issue.
You don't say it shouldn't be a national issue. No.
it's not supposed
If you
to
say
be.
that, you are getting the context wrong. Let me tell you why.
All right.
You cannot come to UAE here and come and call yourself Sheikh here.
If I call myself Sheikh here, this is Ariga, right?
Yeah.
This
Good.
is Ariga. Somebody from downtown will not know what happened here.
Good.
Yeah,
Let me tell you what.
They will just
Wait,
do it to
bro.
me.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something.
And
Let
that
me
is
tell you
gone.
something.
Yeah.
We respect every country's constitution. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you something. Have you asked the things that he was trying to do in the country? He was trying to acquire a land.
No. He's,
Wait, hold on. Let me come. Let me land. If you have something, then you come in. You cannot come and tell people you want to acquire a land, build Igbo community.
And become a king.
You see, let me tell you something. Things that we think is not serious, by the time you realize it has gotten out of hand. And you know, this man was sitting at his comfort zone, boasting, talking, making noise. That no, Ghanaians, my wife is a Ghanaian, and my kids are Ghanaians. So he was trying to challenge the constitution and the people of Ghana, and which is not allowed.
But you can't say he's trying to challenge the constitution and the people of Ghana because he might not be aware of the constitution. It's possible that he's not aware. Not everybody.
He has been in the country for 30 years.
No. Let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you something that you need to know. Nigerians, yeah, we don't know our constitution.
That is you.
Exactly. So how do you? I'm going somewhere. How do you expect him?
Good.
That doesn't know his constitution.
Are you an Emirati?
I'm not an Emirati.
But you know Emirati rules, right?
A few. I can't
few.
know.
Good.
Yeah,
So you might know a few of our rules. Someone who have been in a country for more than a decade.
Say another thing, if you are anywhere and you say you don't
What
know
are you
the
trying to
law
tell
of
me?
that land is not an excuse.
Okay,
Then what are you doing there?
No, wait.
It's not an excuse.
What he's saying is his assumption that maybe he might not know. But the thing is, if somebody wants to do something like that,
Like
in
that,
a
he should
different
know.
way,
He
he
should
would
ask.
probably know.
Yes.
Yeah,
He would
he should
probably
ask.
It's
know.
not an
Yes.
excuse that he
Yeah.
don't know. It's not
You
an
don't
excuse.
know.
He will probably
If you don't know, you become
My
a
brother,
victim
see,
of the law.
I will give you an example of what happened in Nigeria. This is just an example,
Okay.
right? There was this supermarket that they built. It said a Chinese supermarket or something, and Nigerians were not allowed to go inside there.
How?
Yeah, this is just an example. Nigerians were not allowed to go inside there. So, how Nigerians get to know that somebody went there to shop or something and he was chased out, and the security men in that shop are only Nigerians, but they deal only outside. Nigerians were not allowed to shop inside. It was only
In the country Nigeria?
yeah, in Abuja, even the capital. so see. There we get somebody took the picture, posted it, write story on
And
Twitter.
it went viral.
Yeah, it went viral, and the government took care of it, and that was it.
Good.
No, you see now,
Yeah.
and that was it. It was not a national issue.
Issue.
You see,
when government take
you
care of
see,
it,
you
it
see. Let
becomes
me
a
tell you
national
something.
No.
You see, the reason
It's
why.
not how people are always
Well,
disturbing.
yeah.
Now we are doing videos.
No,
every
you see,
day,
you
week
see.
in, week out.
Yeah, true.
Bro, let me tell you something. The reason why this one became a national issue was that go online and check. The government was quiet over this issue.
Okay.
The Gazetting government was quiet.
So if
Over
your,
this
government, if
issue.
your government was quiet, it's not supposed to be issue
Nigerian
of
problem.
Nigerian.
No,
Yeah.
if somebody, that time, do you know what was actually going on in Ghana? People were dying left, right, center.
dying.
I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Okay.
Just recently, a young girl was killed. And those of them that they saw that incident, that guy was caught. He was a Nigerian.
Okay.
He was an Igbo guy.
Okay.
That call for this national demonstration. Okay. And when you go to our universities, all these criminalities, all this ritual that is from the Nigerians, the Igbos. Me, my uncle is an Igbo guy.
Your uncle?
Yes, Charles Zofa. He lives in, as I told you already. All the reason why this thing has become a national issue and we shouldn't take it for granted as a Ghanaians, if we don't take care, things will get out of hand like the Boko Haram have taken over Nigeria. And we don't want that thing to happen in the country, Ghana. That is why the citizens took it upon themselves that we need to fight for the government. Okay, now.
Okay.
This person has been talking, making noise all around. The whole BNI, the whole national security were quiet until Ghanaians stood on their toes to demonstrate. Before one man called Hassan Ayarega wrote to the national security. This man is calling himself a king, trying to create an empire in the country, and which the Chieftaincy Act, according to the 1992 Constitution, is against what this man is doing. Okay. And you people are quiet before they call him to come. You get my point very clear. Yeah. You see, the reason why we think certain things are normal and it's getting out of hand, there is no place that there is smoke, that there is no fire. So you cannot sit here and tell me we shouldn't make this a national issue. When you made a national, have you heard of this thing again? So have you heard of this Igbo king talking again?
So is that right?
Finish.
When did it happen?
It's last month that it started happening.
Last month, yeah.
The man came out, did a press conference, apologized that wasn't the intent. He has issued a disclaimer. So now he is free to leave.
So you see, when some of these things happen, because when the whole issue came, there was a video posted and the caption was, Nigerian stores being destroyed. Meanwhile, what was actually happening in the video wasn't what the caption was about. When some of these things happen within a country, yes, the people, the citizens, based on emotions, will act in a way that is going to cost them. You understand? Like you were saying that when the thing happened and the video went viral, the government took care of it. There are certain issues that you need to take your time. There is no need to call for all these things. You understand? The person even came out. If he was really willing or serious about what he was doing, he would challenge it. But he said that wasn't even the intent. And from the video that we saw and what we learned, it was an old video.
This is why I asked, when did this happen?
You understand? It was an old video that was made a long time ago. But whoever brought it up or whatever conversation that brought the whole thing up, we need to be careful about some of these things as citizens, because you are going to react based on emotions and judge everybody based on the actions of one or two people.
Exactly.
But you have to understand that as you are in your country fighting people who are foreigners, there are people also in from your side, also on their side. What do you think will happen to them? So we as citizens, that's why we always have leaders to make decisions on our behalf. So when these things happen, there's no need to call for all these things, because in the end, you are going to do the demonstration. In the end, they will always have to come and sit down and talk about it. So why don't we go first to that point and rather waste time and do all these things? And most of the time, people who are not even directly involved in a thing get affected by it. Because if you come and based on emotions, you're saying that they should go, probably you want to take action against them by force. And if the person retaliates, you cannot call the person as a bad person.
No, bro.
Nobody's going to
sit
sit down for
you. Let me tell you something. We are Ghanaians. And regardless of we being Ghanaians, we need to call a spade a spade.
What is the spade then?
Let me tell you something. We can sit in a country and somebody move out from his country causing atrocities in your country.
Like what?
You know the
I set an example that a lady was killed.
Nice example.
A lady was killed. And the guy that he was arrested was a Nigerian, an Igbo guy. And not that. In our universities, Hassan Ayarega got evidence from students that he presented to the national security That is why the beef was between Hassan Ayarega and the Igbo king. Okay, let me tell you something.
Sorry to cut you short. The evidence is got from the university. What was the evidence?
It was videos that the occultism and the evil thing that is going on in university. It is done by these Nigerians, the Igbo guys.
Okay, so the evidence has the name of the people that are doing it.
How? Let me tell you something. Okay, when a crime happens here, and they are going for Nigeria, do they have a list that they're going for that they are looking for you?
No.
No, answer my question first.
No.
Do they call your name?
You didn't answer my question.
There is
I
evidence.
don't understand. I don't understand.
I said,
let me ask my question. Hold on. I have a question. Wait, bro, chill.
Listen to me.
Okay,
Chill.
but
Hold on.
wait.
No, let me
Chill.
land. I made that.
Alright,
I made
alright.
that statement.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
I am telling you, when an incident happened in UAE here, and they made mention this thing that happened is a Nigerian guy.
Who made the mention? That's the question I'm asking.
Okay, why is it that police always chase after Nigerians?
Police don't always chase after Nigerians.
Okay,
Yes.
that is you and I, we are working in the same company. Even when a police officer come there, and sometimes I used to play games. I say Nigerian, he can sit in the car, look at me like this, and nod his head.
No. See.
What is the reason why?
No. See.
When you say you are Nigerian,
hold on.
do they arrest you?
Hold on.
No.
Wait. Do you
Step aside.
if you are talking to somebody and you mention your name or you mention nationality and the person sit back and do like this, what does it tell you?
I don't know.
Okay,
It
you
can be anything.
pretend as if you
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
it's not pretense.
You pretend as if you don't know.
No,
You pretend
I
as
don't
if you
know.
don't know.
Bro, wait.
I'm not
It is
in
not
his mind.
pretense. It is not pretense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, different signs, different region.
Yeah.
In some countries, if you do like this, that means you are gay. You want to.
Yeah.
In some countries,
Yeah.
if you do like this, that means you are stopping a taxi. So
Yeah.
different signs. So the fact that he nods his head does not mean he is
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
one thing or the other.
Yeah.
So my own question is, I am not saying that people are not committing crimes. I'm not saying, but how do you get to know that this person that committed this crime is a Nigerian? You have mentioned one, which I cannot argue, that a Nigerian, a guy killed a lady, and
He was caught.
when they
Yeah.
traced it, he's Nigerian. But the other ones that you are mentioning, I'm trying to know how you got to know that they are Nigerians. Do you have their names? Do you what can you use to say that they are Nigerians?
we are if you are working in a company, right? For instance, let me cite an example. You are working with a group of people, and you know that this issue that happened, you know that this guy is an armed robber. This is the lifestyle that this guy is living.
How do you know?
And I have evidence. I have
bro,
evidence. Or I think.
bro, if I don't have evidence, how can I give a video to someone and tell this that these people did? And when they went there, the issue is real.
Okay, bro,
No.
let's
In
not-
this video,
What are you
in
trying-
the
no,
video,
don't try-
No.
don't try-
I just
don't
want
try-
to
don't-
know how you get
Good,
to know
that's
that
what-
they are
that's what I'm
Nigerians.
telling-
So
that's
in the
what- that's
video,
what-
on the
that's what
guy's
I'm
head,
telling
it
you.
is
Son of
written
God, son of
Nigeria.
God, son of God. Wait. Do you have any question? You have already asked him your question.
Yeah, I've asked him, but
Do
he's
you
not
have
answering
anything
the
to
question.
contribute?
I want to make a point to the kinship thing. Do you ever hear of any other country coming to celebrate their festivals in other countries?
Yeah, they tried that in Nigeria, first stack.
Good.
We never recovered from that nonsense.
We Ghanaians celebrate our festivals in UK on the streets, and I heard that there are even kings who are being put there to supervise the Ghanaians who are there.
Like to be a leader.
Yeah, to be there. And he's a king and he's recognized as a king there. So if you are going to complain about someone who is also going to call himself a king, I'm not saying that I'm supporting what he's doing, but you have to check what you are also doing. You understand? Okay. You can't do it somewhere else, and when then somebody is coming to do it at your end, and you are complaining. You understand? And with the killings and things he's talking about, we need to know whether the fight is against crime or the people.
Or targeted.
Yeah. Because if you say that somewhere there are killings going around, it's not that if you remove Nigerians from the equation or from the environment, the killings will stop.
Good.
So we should fight. The fight should be against the crime, because here they've done everything to fight crime, not people. So that when you come and they are catching you by you.
Based on the crime.
Based on the crime. Because if you are telling me Nigerians, but you go to all these institutions, even government institutions, you will find Nigerians working there. Then how would you explain that?
So now, let me quickly chip in something because, it will be bad that we send a narrative that will put some kind of people or some ethnic group in trouble.
Yeah.
It will be bad because till today, if you know Rwanda very well, it's an African country, yeah? If you can remember the war they had between Tutsi and Hutu, you will understand that war is a useless war. Why? Because the propaganda, lies, narrative that did not exist.
Yes.
So he put them in that situation and they fought that fight. And now they have decided in Rwanda now, you cannot identify yourself as Tutsi, you cannot identify yourself as Tutsi. You are a Rwandan. That's how it is in Rwanda. So, and another interesting thing is, in all of these things that are happening, even in South Africa, you see South Africans say Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. I keep asking one particular question. How did that thing come into your country to a point that it is now a Nigerian that is doing it? If there is no loophole, it won't enter.
You see,
And the loophole cannot come from a Nigerian cannot bring crime into Ghana.
Good.
I made a statement. Listen to me. I made a statement. I said, when this issue was going on.
What is Tawa? What is Tawa? Tutua, something like that.
What?
Ritual. There is a ritual in Ghana that is called Tawa or Stu. I cannot remember exactly.
I have not heard of that before.
Okay, I will browse and tell
You see, let me tell you something. My brother was saying something. You are a Ghanaian and you have been in Ghana for so many years. You and I, you have been in Ghana so many years. Mm-hmm. And you and I can attest to it that the crime rate in Ghana wasn't too much as at now that we are talking about.
Because the world has changed now. You have to understand.
You see, that we are moving according to the world, and the world is rather crashing our country.
No.
Wait, hold on. No, let me tell you something. You are living around the university area, you this guy. Mm-hmm. And you can attest to it that University of Ghana, University of KNUST, even you himself, you will find it difficult to commit a crime.
How do you know? So how was the Nigerian?
I'm coming. Why is it you don't want me to finish my point? Why is it you don't want me to finish my point?
Let me come. You've said it. I just watching. Okay. You know, all the narrative about killing and ritual in Ghana, you point everything to be Nigerian.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you this question: Is there any internet scam in Ghana that is not done by Nigerians, that is done by Ghanaians? Is it?
All these Ghanaians were trained by Nigerians.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I agree. I agree. But do you have internet scammers in Ghana that are not Nigerians?
They are all Nigerians.
So you don't have Ghanaian internet scammers?
We have, but most of them.
Okay.
Dominating is Nigerians.
Recently, FBI, America just issued
Coffee boat.
No. To repatriate 5 Ghanaians.
Yeah, that's the name of the
Coffee
guy
boat
he's talking about. Yeah.
Coffee boat?
Yeah.
About 100 million.
Yeah.
And no Nigerian inside, right?
Yeah.
But that is not the question I'm asking. I'm asking, there are many, and it's going on right now, there are many internet scammers in Ghana that are doing rituals. And that rituals that are doing has to do with a Tawa something. I cannot remember exactly what it's called according to your language. So I cannot remember that one. But it happens that there are internet scammers in Nigeria, in Ghana, and mostly what they do is this money...
Momo.
Momo transaction.
Yes. Momo transaction and
I know.
by Nigerians.
Let me tell you something.
Does it happen in Ghana or not?
Oh, it happens. It happens.
And most of them that are doing it, they are ritualists. Most of them has to do ritual for that.
It's never true.
Yeah?
Me sitting here, I can do mobile money fraud.
Have you heard this thing?
I've heard of it. Me sitting, let me tell you something.
What is it called in your own term? It's called...
I've never heard somebody doing mobile money fraud using juju. I've never... You can ask him. It's never true. Mobile money fraud is just calling you.
So
you will never have no... You will never have that.
Wait. What I just said now is on the internet and you know about it.
Good. That's what I'm telling you. If they are telling doing mobile money fraud is juju, is never true.
I want to make a point to what he said.
Yeah.
He was talking about the loophole thing.
Yeah.
You see, there is this issue right now with the mining of gold, galamsey in my country. And there is a fight against the Chinese. You see, but if you go to where the Chinese are doing these things, you will not go and find only Chinese there. They are doing it with Ghanaians.
Of course.
Ghanaians gave them the land. Ghanaians allowed them to do that.
Nobody knows our village more
You
than
understand?
us.
So if we are going to fight, you see, when there is a problem, we always forget our part we played in causing that thing. Because if something bad happens here, I was reading a book of the Sheikh, and there was a time when he was young, he was coming up. There was a hijack. There were so many hijacks, and he was the one who is supposed. He was head of security in UAE. When something bad happens here, he takes it on him because he is the one responsible for it.
Yeah.
You are the one supposed to keep the people safe.
Yeah.
So if something happens in your backyard and you go and blame someone else without taking into account your responsibility, because it was your job to protect that. A whole river was covered in mud because they were washing minerals in it. And this is not a pond. It's a whole lake or a river, I think. Nobody saw it as it was covering because it will move from one point to the other. Nobody saw it. And once it happened to a point where it is like to the worst point, now people are blaming the Chinese. But when you go there, it's even the Chinese who have paid Ghanaians to do that. So when we are talking about these issues, we should acknowledge our part in doing these things. As we were saying, the loophole. If anything is going to happen, then Nigeria will come and ask you, how do I do this? How do I do this? If I want to do this. So if the thing happens, then we allowed it to happen. You understand?
Okay. No matter what Ghanaians will do to protect their country, there will be people that they will scale war.
Of course.
So that if you're talking about loopholes, you cannot tell me Ghanaians are sitting there just idle. Now, do you know Boko? Do you know Boko Haram is closer to Ghanaians? Do you know?
Okay.
I'm asking you, Richard, you know, Boko Haram is getting closer to Ghana. So do you think our national securities and the army, they are sitting there just watching?
Why do you think?
Hold on. Let me land.
We have other issues to cover,
Yeah.
and it's already 1 hour.
Course,
It's already 1 hour, right? So during my intro, I said that one of these things is to realize our mistake, talk about it, try to tell people what is going on, the history, give them facts. To know the fact.
Yeah.
If they want to continue peddling propaganda, then it's up to them. But we'll give them fact. But most of the thing we talked about, most of the thing you talked about was based on emotion.
No, it's not.
No. Because I want to state this, then I move on.
Okay.
Most of the thing you talked about was based on emotion, was not based on a fact. But I tried to give you fact. It's something that you can just verify. Maybe after this podcast, you will just take 2 minutes and you will see it. And I will be here. You correct me. You call me out. You lied about this. You understand? But we did not do that, and that one has passed. So name calling and try to single out some ethnicity or some country to this thing that is going on in UAE, everything that happens here is Nigerian. It's also what is going on in Ghana. This is what you're saying right now. But you don't have evidence for it. But that is gone. So I want to ask you now, I believe as a Nigerian, right, the citizens have done a lot to balance what happened between 1983.
I don't get your question very clear.
Right now in Ghana, Nigerian citizens, investment-wise, have tried to cover up.
Who told you that?
No, Nigerians are contributing a significant to Ghana income.
Who told you?
True.
I can tell you right now.
From where?
Companies
you see?
I can start. No. You will tell me how many companies can you mention? That is what.
No.
No.
I'm not
ask me that
I'm not
question.
going to talk about companies. You said Nigerians are contributing to Ghana's economy, right?
Why won't you mention companies?
No. Ask the question. Don't use emotion.
Yeah.
Don't use emotion.
I don't know the reason why you are telling me I'm using emotion.
You ask me why do you say that? How many companies do I think? I will start telling you.
Okay, let me ask.
I will tell you.
Ask the
No,
question.
I ask the question.
I don't know the right. Victor is saying I'm using emotions.
No. If I state this, you ask me why do you say that?
I ask you that. What makes you say? That is what I ask.
Because Nigerians have up to 10 companies that I can tell you now that are contributing up to $10 billion to Ghana.
And
economy.
2023, do you check the statistics of Ghana, business between Ghana and Nigeria? For the past 3 years, Ghana and Nigeria business are dropped 14.5%.
Have dropped.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Ghanaians are not doing business with Nigeria. Let me tell you something.
No.
The thing that Nigerians...
Wait. What you're talking about now is bilateral. Wait. I'm saying... No.
I'm giving you... I've tell you percentage.
Let me state. There are 4 Nigerian banks now operating in Ghana, yes or no?
True.
Okay.
That is strategic investment. How many banks do any Ghanaian have in Nigeria?
Nigeria.
We don't think of having the banks in Nigeria.
Do Nigerians have any telecommunication in Ghana?
It couldn't thrive.
It couldn't.
Yeah.
But they tried.
Yeah, they tried.
They tried.
They
Yeah.
tried, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many strategic investment that is going to pay Ghana maybe to the next 10, 15, 20 years, 100 years Nigerians have in Ghana?
Is it a personal business or you're talking about
business is business.
No,
Business
no,
is
no,
business.
No. Wait.
Okay,
You
fine.
will not let me state.
No, I
honest,
said
right?
talk, I said talk,
This is why I said Nigerians, because all these business are owned by Nigerians,
Nigerians,
not a government invested business. Right?
Okay, if you say that, I get your point.
I said Nigerians are
okay, after that,
trying,
I'll try to give you some of the things that Ghanaians are doing in Nigeria.
Okay, give me right now.
Now, your Indomie factory in Ghana, Nigeria, if you want the number of people that patronize your Indomie is Ghanaians.
They do it as business.
Yes, they invest in the country. They come there, take it in bulk numbers. Your hair, human hair. Check your statistics. People who patronize your human hair more is Ghanaians.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me
quickly correct you on this one. Let me quickly correct you on this one.
See,
Indomie.
Victor is talking-
Wait, hold on.
What is Ghanaian population?
35 million.
Son of God.
What is
Son
the
of God.
population of Nigeria?
We are not talking about.
How can you patronize?
No,
No,
let me
tell you
stay
something.
on facts.
You see, you're
Let's stay on
surprised. I
facts.
told you.
Son of
I
God.
told you
Son
that.
of God. Wait. Let me correct this.
Why is it I'm
Let's
talking,
stay
you don't want me to
Hold
talk?
on. No. I need to correct this fact. Let's stay on fact. Indomie is not a Nigerian company.
Yes.
What I said, they
Hold
having a
on.
big harbor there.
Hold
All
on.
Ghanaians that I know, the
Hold
businessmen
on.
that I know.
Hold on.
Relax,
Let me
relax.
clear this fact. Indomie is not a Nigerian company.
Yeah.
Hair, human hair. Have you seen Nigerian hair? This is Nigerian hair. Touch it. Touch. Yeah. Is it the same with the one they are buying?
No.
Well, you can tell me that Nigerians buy products from outside.
You don't get my
process it
contents
in-
very well.
Process it in Nigeria, and then
don't-
you come and buy
That's
from
what
Ghana.
I'm saying.
Right? But
Ghanaians
he is
that are
talking about
patronizing companies.
No.
Glow came to Ghana. Glow couldn't thrive. Glow is a Nigerian
Is
company,
GTB
right?
thriving?
Huh?
Is GTB thriving?
GTP Ghana.
Yeah.
Which
UBA.
cloth in Ghana?
GTB Bank.
GTP Ghana. It's not.
Are you sure? Access
UBA.
Bank.
Access
UBA.
Bank.
BA.
You
They're
be-
not
you
thriving?
see,
You're thriving.
You see,
Zenith.
let me tell you
Zenith.
something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When you are doing a
Okay,
genuine,
right now,
let me-
currently,
you don't want me to
right
talk.
now, Nigeria have 71,000 students in Ghana.
Yeah.
71,000.
You see, why is it-
Wait.
Okay,
71,000.
I'll ask you a question.
71,000, and they are charged more than the citizens.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, Ghana has only
International fees.
6,000. Only 6,000 students in Nigeria. And they will pay like every other person.
Yeah.
Now, this is also a contribution to Ghanaian economy.
Of course.
70 in 2023, only from students, Ghana realized 1.2 billion, if I'm not mistaken, from students' tuition fee and maintenance, everything they spend. Your hostels are more expensive when it has to do with Nigerians.
Good.
This is also helping your economy.
Okay. Good. Do you know the gas transaction between Ghana and Nigeria?
Yes?
Do you know the tobacco transaction between Ghana and Nigeria?
No.
No, hold on.
wait,
If you're talking in terms of economy,
Leave gas transaction.
Why should I leave gas
No,
transaction?
wait.
Because that, no.
Gas is giving the
that has to do with the government and
Yes,
the Nigerian
yes.
government.
See,
is not
why?
working.
See, you are talking
That
about
is why I
economy.
said that is
No.
If I wanted to give that example, I would have given that
Yeah.
example.
Good.
But I know the Nigerian government is not working. That is why I did not.
Good.
say
Then
anything
you
about
should be
gas.
ashamed of yourself.
No.
Hold on. Let me land. See,
were you
let me
not
tell you
here when
something.
I was giving my introduction?
No. Then you should be ashamed of yourself.
As a Nigerian,
you should be
having such leaders.
No, yes, you should be
Yes,
ashamed of
I am
yourself
ashamed, I
that
am
your
ashamed.
people are moving out from your country
Yes.
and schooling in Ghana.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
You came for
No,
talk.
hold on.
You came to talk.
No.
No.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
See,
Right?
I am.
See, you are happy. Ghanaians
no.
are taking more
No.
money from the
No.
kids.
See.
No, hold on. Let me land, Mr. Victor. Let me land.
I
Let me
try
land.
to state facts that you
Good.
can just find out.
Good.
But-
I'm not doubting your fact because what you are saying is good for is boosting the economy of Ghana. And as a Nigerian,
If all this, if
Go ahead,
all
no.
this can Ghana afford this companies going out?
which one? Which companies?
No.
Which company?
See, relax, James, relax. The team is here. See, what he's talking about. See, when you talk about this gas and tobacco thing, all countries have those trade between them. We are talking about individuals.
I'm not talking about
doing
bilateral
things
business.
within the country.
Yes.
Okay. You understand?
You
They
coming
are-
to Nigeria, me going
you
to
don't
Ghana.
you don't see any local living in probably going to UK or something, going to live there, but they have a lot of investment
Yes.
in UK, US. I heard that most of the hotels in UK are owned by the Arabs.
The
So you
clubs,
might think that
English
it is
Premier
the-
League clubs.
yes, of course.
What about Trump Tower? What is Trump Tower doing here?
No, see,
No, you see, when you are talking about certain investment, good. See, let me tell you. See, now UAE has become one of the best country. Every billionaire is investing here.
how do you know?
Oh, bro, we should be
How
honest
many
with
billionaires
ourselves.
do you know?
The real estate that is owned by rich people.
No.
Trump is having his tower here. Tesla is trying to build something here. They are trying to build one of the biggest AI
Good.
center here.
So,
Casino
okay.
in Rasta
You did not
Cayman.
answer my question among citizens.
Citizens.
Doing business.
Good.
You did not answer that question.
You know why a Ghanaian I would not like to do business in Nigeria.
Why?
Because if I do business, what am I going to gain doing
What is
business
your
in Nigeria?
population?
Who told you
Huh?
that?
What is your population?
Hold on. What is the population of UAE?
No,
Let me learn. What is the population of UAE?
You know why I asked you that question?
No, answer my question
You know
first.
why
You
I
ask
asked
me a
that-
question
You know why
and
I
I
asked you that
answer
question?
you.
Because Nigeria is your number one customer.
Customer.
And
have
I
the
make a start at
numbers.
2020 for the past 3 years.
Nigeria is your
For-
number one
listen
customer.
to me.
Okay.
I said for the past 3 years. After that, you to go and check and prove me wrong. For the past 3 years, business transaction between Ghana and Nigeria has dropped.
It doesn't
14%.
matter.
It's
It
not-
is down. That doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. These things exist. You have to
So
understand.
you cannot mention two companies in Nigeria that is owned by Ghanaians.
Me, I don't know. Me,
So
I-
there
I
is
don't.
none. There
Ah,
is
then
none.
you should say
No,
that you
you
don't
see,
know.
no. Let me tell you something.
But there is
if I am
one.
not,
Let me be-
Dangote
let me
tried
be-
to build.
hold on, let me talk
Dangote
about
tried
one.
to build Dangote cement in Ghana. It couldn't thrive. You see, let me tell you something. UAE has become a hub.
There is no Dangote group in Ghana.
Huh?
There's
Which
no
group?
Dangote group in
Which,
Ghana.
which group?
Dangote don't have any business in Ghana.
They have.
Which business? Me, I don't know. Only the Dangote cement that I knew. That it
course.
was collapsed.
It's
It's
whether
not
they have
working
a-
in Ghana again.
No.
Okay.
Who told you Dangote cement is working?
No, it's not.
It's not
Dangote is
having
affiliated with
a
only
shop
cement.
in this thing, but
Good.
they are
The
making
most popular
sales.
ones.
The one you know is cement.
Good. Glow came. It couldn't thrive.
Okay, bro. Wait, you don't know about any Nigerian business, and there are much there. It's obvious. You don't want to mention it, but you know. It's either you know or you don't know.
You see, let me tell you. You see, when people are moving out of your country to invest in another people's country, what should he tell you?
Would you want to talk about the movie industry? Or I think we are already more than
Which
Yeah,
movie
yeah, yeah.
industry?
See,
No,
see,
yeah.
see.
No, we are.
should we go there or not?
Let us clear things.
See,
here.
see.
Clear things now. Clear things. Son of God.
No. See, we make you do this thing and get the information to the people.
Yeah.
If it is a conversation between us, we can sit off camera and have those conversations. So, this is information we are giving to the audience, so we have to give them what they want.
You have to
You-
give them
you-
facts.
you-
Facts.
you-
You have to give them facts.
Yeah.
I'm giving you facts.
It's not emotional argument.
Relax.
I don't know why Vic is
relax.
telling me I'm
Yeah,
being
yeah.
emotional.
That's
James, relax. James.
No, you see, when you and I can never be on the same
See,
platform. You and I can never.
See, the team
I'll
is
be the
saying.
same.
The team is saying.
I have my point. You have your
People
point.
always-
allow him to
Business
state.
people always go into environments that are stable. They have stable economies to do business. You understand?
Good.
Ghana, everybody knows within the West African region, we have a stable economy.
Yeah.
You understand? And even when it comes to the West African region, Ghana and Nigeria are the top countries. But when we look at the fact, you have the numbers. You do have the numbers. So even if I open a toothpick shop and you guys buy it, and that's why things are cheaper in India, because they have the numbers. If you charge even less, you have over 1 billion people buying it. They have the numbers.
Okay, good.
Even if we, all of Ghanaians decide to buy one product from Nigeria, it won't be equal to all of you or
One state.
Yes.
Only Lagos.
Yes. They
You
have
see-
the numbers. You have to
when
understand
I made mention of something
Even
that you
a
told me I
71
shouldn't talk about that one.
What is
I
that?
told you that for the past 3 years, business transaction between Ghana and Nigeria has dropped to 14 from 4
So
to
who
40.
is
Good.
Ghana? Who is Ghana? Who is the major Ghanaian customer right now?
Major Ghanaian customer in what sense?
Ghana and Nigeria business is not moving. Who is Ghana doing business with right now? That is
Ghana
moving?
is, I can say Ghana is individual person as you're talking, individual businessmen, they are patronizing more from Nigeria to
What
Ghana.
are you saying?
Yo, bro, you are not doing business. You are not doing business.
No. I'm even confused.
Confused of what?
Okay.
See,
Let's
confused
go
of
to
what?
The movie and the music.
No,
industry.
no. Maybe he will want to talk about it. Maybe he will not want.
Which
No,
one?
I want
Movie?
to talk about the movie.
Yeah, I want to ask you. Do you want to talk about the movie industry?
Oh.
See.
One person killed the whole Nigerian movie industry. One person
who
in Ghana.
guys,
Oh,
guys.
Ejeko did kill all the. Oh, bro.
Who
Guys,
told you?
Gentlemen.
Bro.
See, let me.
Son of God, you don't have facts.
No,
Let me
that's
quickly
that's
say
not
something.
Then,
information.
You don't
okay.
have.
No.
Right, since we started this podcast, it did not come with facts.
Victor,
okay.
Victor,
That is
Victor,
your point of view.
Son of God.
Because
let me quickly
you
say-
and I-
Let him talk.
Let me quickly say something, yeah. We just have been here talking about business, going back and forth, shouting. Okay. So now, I want to make a very clear point. Yeah. I don't think we are talking about this enough. When something happens, yeah, let's say something happens in Ghana or something happens in Nigeria by Ghanaians. I'm using Ghana as a case study here, yeah, as an example. So when something happened in Nigeria and it is Ghanaians that did it, Nigerians don't come and start telling you.
You will not even know.
Yeah.
You will not hear about it. Nigerians will not come and start telling you, this Ghana people, this is da. They are this, Ghana this, Ghana da. No, we don't do that. It is not that other nationalities are not committing crime in Nigeria. They are. If you go to our news channel, you see it. Chinese, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysians, all of them, they are in our forests roaming around looking for treasures and they are getting it. They are committing all kinds of crime. But we don't come out and start telling you, they are this, they are that. We don't do that. Because maybe because we have a lot of problems, internal problems ourselves that we concentrate on. But it marvels me when a Nigerian does something in South Africa.
And South Africa has to take straight bullets.
The entire South Africa population will come on. They will come on Nigerians. They will come on Nigerians that are not in South. They will come on Nigerians that are in South Africa. Come on Nigerians that are not in South Africa that are living in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Come on Nigerians that are in UAE. Come on Nigerians that are in US. And the same thing is gradually spreading across Africa.
Yes.
We are not your problem.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not saying you are our problems, but I told you there is no place that there is smoke, that there is no fire.
Okay. So you're
Right?
adding fire to the smoke now.
You said all that I'm talking from emotions and whatever. I asked you a question.
You don't have. There is no number. You did not come with number.
Good. Let me tell you something. You and I can never be on the same scale. You have your point of view and I have my point of view. How you see things is different from how I see things. I made a statement that if you are talking it from trade aspect, and me, I'm talking it from a political angle, and you check the statistics very well, the trade business between Ghana and Nigeria has dropped. You need to ask yourself, the GDP of Nigeria is bigger than Ghanaian's GDP. It's bigger. So why is it that Nigerian companies are moving to Ghana? Right? This is the first question you're supposed to ask yourself. Now, why is it?
It stopped 3 years ago, or they're still moving?
Still, the Ghanaians are not, the government are not patronizing anything from Ghana and Nigeria again. Even gas transaction system, the previous government stopped buying gas from the Nigerian gas company. Now we're having the Volta River Authority and Ghana Gas. We are talking from a political angle and a statistical base, gross domestic product. Right? In every country that you go, you get individual owning a business there. But now, why is it that, let me ask you, why is it that investors are moving to UAE and Saudi Arabia to invest there? This is the question you're supposed to ask yourself. So if you tell me, if the economy of UAE is not good for business people, why is that they are coming here?
So,
right? Let me land. Do you want to talk? I would like to come in. Why is that? When you guys are talking, I'm quiet.
See,
but when I begin to talk, you're telling me to be quiet.
When you're watching this podcast, you will see how long you've talked.
Yeah.
You talk like, if this podcast is 1 hour, you talk like 50 minutes.
No. See.
Okay. 1 hour, 20 minutes.
Let me talk. See, for me, first we need to, as Africans, we need to check the language that we use. Because this language and the words that we use have consequences. Because if, like he was saying, that if one person does something, we judge it by everybody's action, it's not a good thing. You understand? So we need to change that, because some of these wars span from conversations like this and this kind of languages that we use. Now, number two, one thing, now I will say this, maybe people my country people will say that I don't like
be
them.
biased.
Yeah, but I'm not. With everything said about Nigerians, you see them still pushing to do something. And people who claim that they are not doing all these things are just sitting down. And one thing I like about Nigerians is that they own their truth. You say we are bad people, no problem. But then look at the results. You understand? We are doing the work. Because if you look at people who are daring to do great things in Africa, majority of them come from your side. You understand? So for me, instead of we looking at it from this perspective of this person came to do this thing here, this person came to do this thing here, everybody have their strength. We look at the countries, even per location base, there are certain things that we have that you don't have. There are certain things that you have that we don't have. All we have to do is to join together and just trade between ourselves. If Ghana happens to be a stable environment for people to come and do business in, if they are coming, it's a good thing for us. People are coming to UAE. The government is making the environment stable for people to come and do because he knows that it is good for them.
For more people
Who will
to
sack
come.
people
So
from
now,
coming in?
Mr. Victor, am I talking facts? I'm not talking facts.
No.
Who sack
You
them?
see what I'm saying is what he's saying.
No, because I asked you
No,
how many
people
Nigerians.
People are moving from your country to come and invest in another people's
bro,
country,
I asked
and then
you-
you are telling me I'm not talking facts.
I asked you.
That doesn't mean people are not doing business in Nigeria.
I
There are
asked you
people doing
how many
stuff.
Nigerians do business in Ghana? How many businesses owned by Nigerians, not government? You don't know
Even,
anyone.
even,
You don't know
Fidelity,
anyone.
even Fidelity Bank is owned by a Nigerian.
No, no, you don't know that
No,
one.
Victor, no,
Since
it's
you
not
don't
Victor.
know, so
No,
need
it's
to-
not like
If
since
you
I
continue
don't
to talk with this man, you will not close this
yeah,
podcast.
No, you know, I know if Fidelity is even owned by a Nigerian.
No, I'm not sure. Are you
Fidelity
sure?
Bank? Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Fidelity Bank is owned by a
Okay.
Nigerian. Yeah.
Okay.
Fidelity Bank is owned by a Nigerian.
So they are trying
Me, I
to
served in
compensate.
Nigeria.
They are trying to compensate to what they did that are disturbing most of the Ghanaians. Ghana is not the fourth or fifth or sixth populous nation in Ghana.
I don't get your point.
In
Yeah,
Africa.
but that bond that you were talking about made Nigerians to go to Ghana. So this is where I draw my conclusion. Is there anything
Which
you
one?
want
Which
to
I didn't get the
contribute?
point very clearly. I didn't get.
I
Very
said,
clear.
what is the population of Ghana? I keep asking this question.
Population of Ghana.
Yeah.
35 million.
Okay, I said Ghana is not the fourth, fifth, or sixth most populous nation in Africa.
Africa.
But Nigerians choose going to Ghana.
Why?
And-
Why
and-
should
and
you?
wait, wait, and
Because
they,
we
and
love
they-
Ghana.
And they are not the most stable economy in Africa.
Yeah.
And they are not first, they are not second, they are not fourth, they are not top five best economy in Africa.
Okay.
So you simply because
Hold on.
the
Let
way-
him land. Let him
even
land. I'm
even
coming.
the way Nigeria is going, check it right. I will bring my phone, you check it. Nigerian economy is still better than Ghana. Right now.
I made this. I said.
Right now,
I
right
said
now.
Nigerian GDP.
Okay.
I said it.
Ghana
I said,
GDP
I said
last
that
year- Ghana GDP
It's
last year.
72.5.
Okay, do you know Nigeria? Do you know Nigeria?
It's 330 something.
That is times what?
What I said, you didn't get what I said. I said Nigerian
I would like
GDP
to- I would like to
is
bring
better
this-
than Ghana. You didn't hear what I
I
said. I
would
said
like
that.
to- I would like
I
to
said
bring
that.
this
You
podcast
see,
to
you don't want me
close.
to land.
No, you already land, bro.
You see,
The way you've been landing.
you see, what
you have overlanded.
No,
You have
what
overlanded.
I am saying,
I
what I
have
am
made
Align
my
close.
own last
Align close.
statement.
We are
Yeah,
running out
no,
of time.
close
We are
it.
running out of
Yeah,
time.
you see, you don't want me to, you don't want me to make my
It will
last
go
statement.
like this. I've already made my
Okay,
last
okay,
statement. Make me
Wait,
close,
wait.
close the
He will be the last person else.
So you can be talking. Well,
Yeah.
my statement is simple, right? We should stop pointing fingers at each other, right?
Yeah.
We should really stop pointing fingers at each other. We keep saying, especially we are the ones who are at the receiving end. And it will not be nice for me to say Nigerians should start calling other nationalities as they are doing all the things they're doing. It will not be nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense if something happened and of course you have your perception, you now say it is because of one particular nationality. It doesn't really make sense. The hate is not needed. Yeah, we can bant each other on football, bant each other on jollof rice and 1K and all of that. But it shouldn't go beyond that and start going personal.
Yeah.
Nigeria must go, Ghana must go. It's not worth it. It doesn't make sense. We are one. I've been to Ghana before, and I love Ghana, and I would like to visit Ghana every time. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so my last statement. Okay, so instead of we looking at this as if the statement is the one causing the emotional triggers and all that, we should switch it from somebody must go to must grow.
Oh,
You
Ghana
understand?
must grow.
Ghana
Yeah,
must grow.
no, we all-
Nigeria
all
must grow,
grow.
not Ghana must. Ghana is already
We
growing.
all must grow.
Nigeria, they are always flopping.
We all must grow. And I think from the point he was trying to make, the good thing is, regardless of whatever has happened, you guys are coming in to do business. And it's just to, if these things are causing the borders, this trade and business is trying to eradicate the borders. So it's a good thing. We should applaud it and, encourage it more so that people come in and we also go there to do business more. Because when these things happen, is we at the bottom who suffer. We will just talk, but we are the ones who are going to suffer. So for us to not get into any aggressive situation, we should just change the language and move forward.
Aggressive son of God. You have any?
Okay. there is a way if persuasion fails, force must apply.
Okay.
Olosho, Nigeria. Olosho, if you go to every country, just have taken the title Olosho.
All right.
In terms of fraudulent activities,
All right.
Hush Puppy, even 50 Cent is trying to create a whole movie for Hush Puppy. It should tell how serious this thing is. See, nobody hates Nigeria. Me as a Ghana, I've already tell you people that part of my family are Nigerians. You see, change your attitude. Your attitude before men will show your attitude before God. So if you are putting up bad behavior, Ghanaians will continue to stand up against that behavior. So it's up to you for you to sit your goddamn ass down, ask your fellow people, destroying and tarnishing the name of Nigerians. Bro, stop this thing. See, when you go to Ghanaian TikTok, Nigerians have flooded all over the place. Hey, Ghana having life 247, blah, blah, blah. They're enjoying good life. So, bro, we can never be on the same scale. Peace can never reign between
This
African...
can never end.
Oh, bro, peace. How come you're doing Olosho and criminalities in my country and want peace to reign? Until this thing is stopped, peace and togetherness. Together we build, division we shall fall. Peace out.
All right.
Your last statement.
All right. I will draw my podcast to a close today. But one of my past leader, if I have to mention anything about them, being what's his name? Abacha. He said that if any bad thing is happening in the country and is not fixed, it keep going on.
Yeah.
The government is in it. Just like you cannot see that happening in UAE or any GCC country because the government is not in it. So if this kind of thing is happening in your country, the locals are benefiting from it. And in my language, they said when the place is not good, the elders rejoice. You understand? Yeah. I don't want to speak it in my dialect because most people will not understand it.
You have Nigerian audience, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, good.
So, Ghana is not good. Your people are benefiting from it. If this is your first time coming across Vicinfluential, I ask you to subscribe, be part of this community. This is what we're doing. We are going to be bringing more Africans. And South Africa, there are something we need to squash. I invite you, put a message, DM, email, however you want to say it. And please be part of this podcast next time. Thank you.